fried seafood.
Yes.
It is a special category.
Fried seafood to me is kind of unfair.
Are you saying that it feels too powerful for you? It is uniquely good.
Andrew, Adam, today we're gonna be trying out 3 delicious, fantastic fried seafood dishes. We'll be trying them from least expensive to most.
Fried seafood. Category of its own. And today we're trying a wide range of fried seafood. It's not just fish. We're gonna be having shrimp, bass, lobster. You could basically fry anything.
Yes, a
And
Twinkie.
Yeah.
A grape?
Oh, okay. I actually didn't think about fried fruit. Grape might explode. We're on our way to Fish King, where we'll be chatting with John about their crunch fried jumbo shrimp, as well as their shrimp taco. Fish King is primarily a fish market, but they also have this galley menu of prepared foods.
So you can go there and you can buy fish as a grocery, you can buy fish to eat, you can buy fish as a gift.
Fish as a gift.
Yeah.
It's an interesting concept.
How would you feel if I showed up at your house with a fish gift?
You know, if it was a beautiful, nice fish, that'd be an incredible gift. What kind of business is Fish King?
We're in the seafood business. We're here to provide hopefully the best seafood possible for the past 77 years. Our family is the 3rd owners of Fish King. My grandfather with my dad and my dad's uncle bought it in 1956. We're here to provide the experience of eating seafood. When they first come in, we want them to see our whole fish. We want them to know that, wow, they could prepare that fish and make it look like the rest of the fresh fish. And yes, we have the ability to do all that. And I always think of it, whole fish as an apple. So once you cut that apple turns brown pretty quick, right? But when you keep it whole, it stays well for a lot longer. And that's kind of the same way with fresh fish. That's why we try to buy a lot of our fish as much as possible whole.
What should I expect walking into your store?
So as you walk into our store, you'll see a whole fish. And to the left of that, you'll see our poke display. The showcase is exactly that's a showcase. So you want it to look good when somebody comes into the store. So when they see the poke, it's like, wow, they got all kind of stuff here. And so as they travel further north, then they'll see our fresh fillets. 20 different kinds of fresh fillets. We do carry a little bit of poultry. We have a teriyaki section that we make. It's basically my grandmother's recipe. Further north of the chicken, that's where we have our sushi. To the right when you walk in, that's where our galley is. We have called a crunch fish. It's a panko battered breading, which is Japanese by origin.
We saw on the menu that you can have an individual jumbo shrimp crunch fried.
Can you walk us through how is that prepared for the customer?
Yeah, we want to provide the customer a high-end quality shrimp. So if you notice all the shrimps that we sell raw over here, they're all Mexican shrimps. Well, I've always grown up as being that they're the best quality taste-wise of shrimps. So we'll actually take it in the back, take the shell off, butterfly it. If you cut it far enough down, it opens up like a butterfly. So when you fry it, it doesn't curl up. Clean it, batter it first, give it a little batter so that something can stick onto it. Then we coat it with the panko, and then we'll deep fry it.
Why do you call it crunch?
Because of the texture, it's kind of crunchy.
Yeah.
When you put a name to it, kind of gives a visual as to what it's going to be like. Actually, that was my father's choice. I was pretty young when he decided he wanted to name it. Yeah, that's why we call it a crunch.
That fried shrimp smell. It smells like beach, like summer.
It's heavenly.
We're starting with the jumbo, the butterfly, because we can get it on its own and taste that fried shrimp by itself.
Cheers.
Wow. That is shrimp. That's a premium shrimp.
I am amazed at how much shrimp flavor I'm getting even though it's fried. The shrimp is there.
I'm a tartar sauce kind of person.
Cheers.
Love tartar sauce with the shrimp.
That's it.
It's adding that extra tart, herby flavor. The crunch though, the panko.
It lives up to its name.
And here's how crunchy the crunchy is. See his tail?
Oh yeah. Honestly, that's the best part of frying shrimp is eating the fried shrimp tail.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. It turns it into food.
We're not done yet though.
You use different sized fried shrimp for different applications. Could you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, certainly. Basically, there's 2 kinds that we use size-wise. One is the jumbo. whereas the other ones, the smaller ones, are what we use in our tacos or even the sushi items are the smaller ones. Fish tacos, everybody has a different take on it. And depending on the region of Mexico or wherever they're from, it's a little bit different. You know, we try to make ours what we consider to be a good one, but there's tons of them out there.
Look at that.
Oh. This is how I want my tacos. I want the protein to be extremely visible when it's closed. Shrimp. Shrimp. Cheers.
Steven.
Oh my God. I want to be by the ocean right now.
It always seems kind of counterintuitive to put a fried thing inside of a tortilla because it's almost like counteracting the crunch. But it just works. You get this hot, extra little texture in there.
Yeah. It's almost like Russian dolling. The fried part is to hold the protein inside, but then the tortilla is to hold the fried part. I mean, you could keep going. You could deep fry a taco.
Yeah.
Should we bring this back? They said they'll deep fry anything.
They say, yeah. Or you could have any seafood product by pound crunch fried. Is that right?
Correct.
What about like a Hokkaido scallop? Do you think
Well,
that would be
absolutely.
good?
You know, the product is pretty expensive. May not really get the full flavors of the product itself. Hokkaido scallop, you know, you can slice it and eat it raw. You can saute it and grill it and get a lot more of the flavors than you can than perhaps by frying it. It's like getting a prime rib, grinding it up, making it into a hamburger. It's the same thing and it's still gonna taste good, but perhaps you can get more of a flavor of it eating it by itself as opposed to with batter and whatnot on it.
Since we're doing a fried seafood episode, we gotta test how would it be fried.
Here, I'm gonna turn this real quick.
Why?
I wanted the bigger one.
No.
This looks like a croquette.
Yeah.
Wow, look at how the panko battered it. It followed the texture of the scallop. Oh yeah.
Delicious scallop.
That 1000% works.
Yeah. I mean, usually when you pan sear a scallop, you're trying to get a hard crust on it,
Yeah.
but not overcook it. So really enveloping it in crunch. Makes sense.
I really want one.
Get in there.
Ooh, what's
It's cocktail sauce.
it makes so much sense.
That's really good.
One of my favorite parts of making videos with Andrew and Adam is that we get to travel to really interesting places and meet people from so many different cultures and backgrounds. But I can't always travel physically, and that's where today's sponsor comes in, NordVPN. With just one click, NordVPN makes it super easy to connect to servers all around the globe from my home. So if I want to check out food documentaries only available in South Korea, NordVPN lets me do that, virtually placing me there. But it's not just about access. When I'm somewhere else in the world working from coffee shops, editing videos, or researching restaurants on public Wi-Fi, NordVPN keeps my data safe. Their Threat Protection Pro feature blocks sketchy websites, dangerous ads, and even scans downloads for malware. It's like having a personal security service for your online food adventures. So, whether you're trying to find new recipes or stay safe while searching for your next meal, NordVPN's got your back. Go to nordvpn.com/Andrew, Steven, Adam to get a 2-year plan plus 4 additional months with a huge discount. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. Are you ready for a little fried seafood fact?
I sure am.
So, are you familiar with tempura?
Of course.
Tempura is an iconic Japanese dish.
A light battered fry on any number of things. Fish, vegetables.
Shrimp.
Tempura battered pumpkin, one of my favorite things of all time.
Zucchini.
Love fried zucchini.
Oh yeah,
Love it.
It is the best. So while it is an iconic Japanese dish, tempura actually most likely originated from the Portuguese. The technique of actually battering and deep frying foods likely came from Portuguese merchants or missionaries in the 16th century. The word tempura potentially derives from the word tempero, a Portuguese word. And what do you think that means?
Temperature. Heat.
Yeah, that's a good guess. That's a very good guess.
Harden.
Oh, right, like you temper steel. I'm gonna say, yeah, based on Adam's suggestion, I'm gonna say it means to dip.
You're both wrong. It means seasoning.
Oh, Seasoning. Can you use it in a modern Portuguese sentence?
Pão de queijo, tempero. I'm sorry. All right.
We're ready for our next seafood.
We're gonna go to a place called Bridgetown Roti, and we'll be speaking with Rashida about the cutter.
The fish cutter, their version of a fried fish sandwich from Barbados. What kind of restaurant is Bridgetown?
So Bridgetown is Caribbean American food based off of the traditions of Barbados and Trinidad. My mom was born in Barbados. My business partner Malik, his family's from Trinidad.
And I imagine that rotis are a fixture of the menu.
They are. I mean, rotis are, we like to call them Caribbean burritos because that gives people a little reference, but really they come from southern India. There's a lot of Southern Indian tradition in those islands. You get the kind of the merge of West African, American indigenous, and Southern Indian cuisine. So the roti itself, it's a paratha style roti, so we laminate in butter, almost scallion pancake style, into the bread. What you get is like this beautiful flaky dough that kind of melts in your mouth. My favorite, people say it's basic, but I don't care. It's my mom's curry chicken. It's what I grew up eating. It's joyful comfort. It's filled with curries and spices, and we make all our curry powders in-house from scratch. Something that tastes new, but you'll find really familiar flavors in it.
Today, we're looking forward to trying the cocoa bread cutter in particular. Tell us, what is a cutter?
So a cutter in Barbados is just our name for a sandwich. It's kind of any sandwich. There's a couple different breads we use. Cocoa bread is one, has butter and coconut milk in the bread. Traditionally, it comes with like cabbage, tomato, and some sort of fried seafood. We do like fried flying fish or fried cod, fried dolphin, which is not dolphin, it's like a different type of fish. We just call it dolphin. Ours we do with a nice striped bass that we get from Colorado. It's a really, really beautiful fish. Texturally, it just kind of like melts in your mouth. You got so many other elements going on, it needs to stand on its own, and it does really well. It's like a fish that tastes like a fish. You know?
A fish that tastes like a fish.
Yeah.
But not fishy?
But not
Does it taste
fishy. Not fishy.
Tastes like fish?
Yeah, it tastes like
fishy.
Not fish, but not fishy. Yes, exactly. Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, you get it. You get what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Tell us how a cutter is assembled.
So we get our cocoa bread from Cafe Tropical. They make excellent cocoa bread. That gets warmed in the oven, and then hibiscus jam. It's a really like acidic and sweet jam that goes on the bottom of the fish. That's amazing. You get the fermented cabbage. The fish gets tossed in our house turmeric curry powder, the curry fish, and then the green seasoning right on top. Green seasoning is like the base for almost everything you have in the Caribbean. Every different island has a different version of their green seasoning. Ours, we blanch cilantro, parsley, chives, so that goes into the blender. A Scotch bonnet or habanero, because you gotta throw one of those in there every time. That goes in there with some garlic, some fresh thyme. We fry some Anaheim peppers, peel those and seed those. A little water, salt, and some oil, and it's magic.
That's really good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So much time.
So much time. The green seasoning goes right on top, so you get that like bright, acidic, spicy sauce when you take your first bite. Sauce will change your life.
Dude.
Yeah. Look at that. I don't think I've seen something more green than this. It's green and chunky. I need a sip of one of these drinks though. You got the pineapple sorrel and I got the cup of milk with ice.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Try that now, please.
Okay.
That's so crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, that's so good. You mentioned the pineapple sorrel. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, pineapple sorrel. I mean, sorrel is like fruit punch in the Caribbean. We drink it all the time. It's really like Christmas spicy, so it's got a like clove and allspice and cinnamon in there. We blend fresh pineapples with coconut water, and then that goes in there as well. So it's like almost like a Christmas spiced drink.
It's very punchy, but like not sweet.
It tastes like what Santa is doing in the summer. You know in commercials when they're always like, what's Santa up to? And he's like on the beach getting a tan.
Yeah.
I want Adam to drink it now.
Oh my God.
So happy.
This is one of the best things I've ever drank.
Yeah. The way that each part of this cutter is floating on top of the other.
Wow. It's like hot dog meets taco meets sandwich. Yeah. Coco, cheers. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, spicy now.
Wow. Wait a second.
Okay. You did it.
That's good.
Incredible.
That's incredible.
I love foods.
Me too.
I love foods that trickle flavors one at a time. You're getting hit with a first impression of a nice crispy fish.
And
then there's the jam, and then a little bit of sweetness, and then there's saltiness, and then the spice. In my mouth, it was like a story was being told.
I think it's the way everything's sitting on the cutter.
It's like kind of like a rainbow.
Yeah, for sure.
Cold. Jesus Christ. It's like a shark attack.
Shark attack.
What did you do to this thing?
The fish is exactly what you want fried fish to be. Perfectly tender, delicate in the center, crispy, crunchy around the outside.
The drink tastes like the summer version of Christmas. This tastes like the summer version of Thanksgiving. The hibiscus jam is like having cranberry
Yes.
on a Thanksgiving sandwich.
Steven, ready for another fried seafood fact?
Yes.
Check this out. In 2014, the New York Times created a fried calamari index to describe the trending rate of certain popular foods.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why calamari?
Prior to the 1970s, the term fried calamari did not show up in the New York Times at all, and in fact was not a very popular food in America. But between the 70s and the 90s, it had a meteoric rise.
Okay.
And in 1996, it was mentioned in 56 separate articles.
Whoa. That's like one per week. They were talking about it every week for a year?
Yeah.
You know what that reminds me of? It's like horsepower.
Horsepower.
Yeah.
Go on.
Measurements based on an animal.
Aha! Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I'll give you a little more bonus information. Its rise in popularity is credited to a concerted effort to get people to eat more squid. And frying seafood was the most broadly appealing, appetizing way to get people to eat it. Well, Steven, we're on our way to our final fried seafood destination. We're going to Baroo, a modern Korean restaurant from husband and wife duo Kwang and Mina. We'll be chatting with Chef Kwang about the fried lobster course. And I say course because this is a tasting menu restaurant, $125. Before that, you would get all of the courses. Today, we're just focusing on the fried lobster course.
We're there for the seafood.
Baroo is, I kind of borrowed the name from Buddhism. So Baroo is the bowl of what Buddhist monks use, their meal ceremony. And the behind of that ceremony is basically put the importance of the food itself and the appreciation towards nature. Also, it's pretty easy to pronounce.
And what style of restaurant is Baroo?
What we are doing is more like a tasting course, but try to be more warm. Just try to make people comfortable as like they are in home.
So we're here primarily to try the lobster course. What is that dish?
Basically, inspiration from my mom's 된장찌개.
된장찌개. What is that?
It's a fermented soybean stew. Very Korean staple soup dish. When I go back to Korea to visit my family, the first meal is 된장찌개. So it's starting from there, and then I just wanna try to incorporate lobster, which kind of everyone's favorite, or at least like pretty premium ingredients, and then also very joyful to work with. All the shell we roast, and then we make some kind of stock.
So there's lobster stock in the 된장찌개.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. After making stock, we put some doenjang and then we make the base. Basically, the lobster broth and with the doenjang, and then Inside, we put some roasted vegetable and then beans. And then also we serve with fried lobster.
Is having fried seafood with doenjang jjigae a classic pairing?
No, actually no.
So what brought you to put those two together?
That one because usually 된장찌개, the form is a soup, different varieties of protein. The reason I try to make the fried item is it can be crowd pressure. Doesn't start here like a really serious reason. That was the main reason. I just want to make everyone pretty comfortable on the flavor. And so there is a Korean proverb like, if you fry the shoe, it's gonna be delicious. Because that's kind of the joke among the cooks.
Yeah. And if you fry a lobster, it's gonna be really delicious.
Yeah.
Yes. When we make the batter, we put some tapioca starch, rice flour, cake flour, vodka, and then fresh seaweed.
Seaweed batter?
It's kind of seaweed batter, yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we part cook almost like 60%, and then for the service pickup, we complete cook. And then when it's served, we put some lobster aioli, which is actually made with lobster knuckle, just cooked with small paprika powder, and then blend with aioli, and then serve on the plate.
You have the lobster shell in the soup. You have lobster aioli on the fried lobster,
Yes.
which is battered
Yeah.
in a seaweed batter. So
Yeah.
it's just like all ocean flavor.
Ocean flavor, I believe. Yeah.
Can I have a photo of this?
This is very photo worthy. Please do.
Should we both take a photo and see which one's better?
Okay, sure.
Uh-oh. It's not about the camera, it's about the photographer.
Wow, mine is so much better than yours.
It's film. How will we know?
Oh, we'll know.
It's film.
I think we go
soup
first.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Look at the colors of that. There's a scene in Parks and Rec where Aziz Ansari is looking at this painting. He's like mocking the painting at first and then he gets it. And he starts crying. I feel like I just had that moment looking at the colors of this dude joined together.
It is very sciencey. Hold up. It needs a second taste.
Whoa.
Oh, wait. Okay. There's all kinds of different flavorful oils
Yeah.
and things floating on top, so it evolves in your mouth.
That's very cool. It's very familiar. It has that very nice umami.
It's so savory. This is more of like a lobster bisque hybrid of doenjang jjigae.
Yeah. That's what that is. Pulling from the lobster.
I love how many herbs and oils and things there are on top. Usually don't think of a soup as something that you can layer with flavor, like it being one liquid. But this is so layered with flavor. Now we've tasted the soup, which is imbued with lobster flavor. Now the lobster itself.
And I don't know what it's gonna feel like eating this, but I kind of feel like the texture reminds me of like a shrimp chip. Get the aioli in there. Oh, my stomach just grumbled. Cheers.
Cheers, Stephen.
Seaweed.
Seaweed in the batter. This sauce is unreal. Hold on. I gotta go big spoon on the little sauce.
Okay, you're making me want to do it now.
Get out of here. That is incredible sauce.
Oh,
It's like a lobster barbecue sauce is the best way I could describe it. Hold on, I need more sauce.
oh man.
There's so much smoke flavor layered in the sauces that it still has that grilled aroma despite being a fried lobster.
Yeah.
I think this is the best lobster I've ever had. I've never had it expressed like this. The way that like there's lobster enveloping everything.
I see. It really embodies lobster from head to toe, literally.
And the thing that lobster is usually missing most is a contrasting texture. Behold the fried lobster.
It is really, really good.
I eat my last one now.
Oh my god.
Exquisite. This is a very nice restaurant.
You know, most restaurants would not be okay with you doing that, but something about Kwang tells me that he would appreciate how comfortable you are here.
I've gotten too comfortable.
You're at the point in a relationship where parts are coming out without an apology.
You're not even asking, you're just doing it. I think we're done.
we are. It's time to choose our favorites. Andrew, are you ready to lock in your answer?
My favorite fried seafood dish from this video was the lobster course from Baroo.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, what do I have to say? I feel like I need to qualify my answer because it is a fine dining restaurant, but certain dishes create a flavor memory with how distinct and good they are. And I feel like the lobster aioli that was underneath that fried lobster, it was sublime. And I don't think I've used that word before.
I don't
in
think
a
I've ever
video.
heard you say that word.
No?
Great choice.
Thanks.
Steven,
Yeah?
which was your personal favorite?
My personal favorite. Are you ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. My personal favorite was all three of them. I don't care what you say. Fish King, Bridgetown
No.
Roti, Baroo, all three get my favorite. This is the one episode I get to do this once in a lifetime.
No,
I'm not choosing
get out
one.
of the car.
They were all amazing.
We're renaming the channel. You're
Nope.
out. You made this rule.
Look,
If it was someone else's rule,
Adam, what's your favorite?
Steven, pick one.
I don't care what you say. No.
Pick one.
No.
Steven, you have to.
No. You can't make me.
Okay, I quit.
Okay, fine. It's a tie between Baroo, Fish King, and Bridgetown Roti.
This will be edited to make you pick one.
Fine, I'll pick one. But you have to leave all that in there. I'm gonna go back to Fish King like tomorrow and eat their poke bowl. I'm gonna bring my family to Bridgetown Roti because they love curry. But I think it is, for me, also the lobster. Feeling I had after leaving Baroo in my tummy was yummy. All right, Adam, who's your favorite?
Baroo.
No!